Here we go. We're back at it again. This is our ninth episode of the UnApology Comedy Podcast. Thank you guys so much for being here. Feeling good? All right, man. All right. Very good. I'm going to start off this show with the person that starts off the show every single week. He's a fantastic musician and comedian. I'm glad he's on this show. Good friend of mine. Start clapping right now for King Hooker, man. Let him hear it. King Hooker.
All right. It's chubby guy with a ukulele. You know what that means? I'm a 12-year-old at heart. And I'm happy to be here. Yeah, it's fucking Monday, baby. All right, let's get it. This song is about having sex with a midget, all right? It's called Coming Up Short. Little legs and a twinkle in her eye. I think I love her, but she's 4'5". I can't believe that she's for me. Tiny shoes and her Barbie doll hair. She said, I'll grant you 3 wishes if you take off my underwear. Oh my God, is this a dream? And when she blows me, she doesn't have to get on her knees. And when she's hungry, I take that bitch to Denny's, 'cause Tuesday kids eat free. This love of mine, she loves to hold me with her little arms. She's always after my Lucky Charms. She say, let's do it tonight, but another knuckle might be tight. Oh, this love of mine, we like to do it in the minivan. Get it? It's a minivan. She said, I'm thinking about your Peter Pan. And now go under her blouse and she screams like a Mickey Mouse. This love, oh ha, 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 ha. You're watching Disney Channel. Oh boy. La, ha, ha. Don't worry, we're far enough away to not get sued. Thank you so much. Keep that energy going for your 2 other hosts, Mr. Judd Jones and Jimmy Moynihan, everybody!
Come on, man. Let's go. The show's
Yeah.
All right. Jimmy's spilling shit already. It's a show, folks. It's a show. We're doing it.
That's how you know.
Again, one more time, thank you guys for being here. Episode 9. Feeling good? Yes?
Yeah.
All right, man. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. And that wonderful person that you saw right there, one more time for King Hooker. That's him right there.
Yeah.
Let him hear it.
I am a prostitute.
Funny stuff, dude. Songs about midgets, I'm down anytime. That's fantastic. Yeah. And my other co-host for the night, as with every show, that's Jimmy Moynihan right here. Let him hear it, man.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, man, I fucking love doing this show. I was supposed to not curse for a while at the beginning. I'd already cursed. I did it already.
What the fuck?
Fuck, it happened. All right. All right. So like we've had the last couple of episodes, we've got a special guest who's going to join us on the show tonight. And this comedian who's with us tonight, I've had him on my Thursday show, the Space Coast Comedy Showcase, multiple times. Funny dude, out of Orlando. Please welcome to the stage, Austin Kleeman. Austin Kleeman, let him hear it.
Yeah.
Austin Kleeman.
What's up, Austin?
Hello, it's me, Austin Kleeman.
Austin Kleeman. For the defense. That's right.
Hey.
It's good to see you, man. Thanks for
Good to
being
see
here,
you.
dude.
Thanks for having me.
Certainly appreciate it. I told you you're one of the first 5 people I wanted to have on this show, man.
Thank you.
Good stuff. He's got fantastic videos online. I can't really describe them other than fucking funny. I mean, really good. Do you want to describe any of the videos you're doing?
You know, it's just me being angry and fat in my car, usually. It's just, talking about, the atrocities that fat white men face on a day-to-day basis. You guys know how it is, Alex. You understand?
Pull Alex into it.
I'm glad you're bringing attention to the subject, though. I really am. I really am. All right, folks. This is an open mic podcast. People signed up. We're going to pull names out of a bucket. And they're going to do up to 2 minutes of material, and then we'll talk to them and see what's going on with them, and probably hear about their depraved lives, some of them, and it's a lot of fun. Are we ready to go? Yes?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Let's hear it. Yeah. All right. Well, the person who's been starting off the show for us, coming up, God, it's probably like a month in a row he's been starting the show for us. Great dude, another comedian out of Orlando. I can't get enough of him. Start clapping right now for Salty Aaron. Let him hear it.
In 2019, right about September-ish, that was right before the COVID outbreak, a man named Elon Musk warned us all about something. AI. And he said, AI is not going to be harmful for humans, but it will surpass us in every way, shape, and form. I've only seen about 3 months of AI, and I've seen Pacino fucking Riley Reid too much. If you didn't get that joke, you need to figure out why your bedroom sex is weak. If you didn't get that joke, that's on you. Okay. Honestly, Elon Musk said a whole lot of dumb shit, but honestly, AI is starting to creep me out. I saw an AI deliverance video the other day. Squeal like a pig. Wee, wee, wee. That wasn't terrifying enough on shrooms. You need to figure out how to use AI so it's not weird to you. If you imagine that every day you're talking to the thing in Wakanda, that movie, I can't remember it, Black Panther, got it. If you talk to AI like that, that's how I treat mine. The calculations are not fast enough, bitch! Go faster! That's how you prevent Skynet. If you guys didn't get that joke, watch Terminator. That's how we're all gonna die. Good night.
Salty Aaron, let him hear it.
Salty as fuck, boy.
What's up, dude?
Love it. Always love it.
Less argument, less anger today.
Well, it's more of a concern you have. You have a deep concern for AI, obviously.
No, because I'm a smart person, and I'm already using AI, and I am fucking making it weird already, so
How are you using AI to make it weird?
Every piece of information that I've ever wanted to know in a single instant, I ask it on an Apple Watch. Understand that makes me a fucking genius instantaneously.
I think it means you're on a couple lists instantaneously.
Now, Salty, when you said that thing in
It was a
Wakanda,
slow burner. Okay, I appreciate
what did you
Fuck.
mean?
You know what I meant.
I feel
Wakanda,
like,
it was a line of thought to get to the end of my destination, which was Black Panther. Don't make me out to be a racist, Austin. Very commonly themed with you.
I'm allowing you to clear your name, Salty.
Whoa.
I'm allowing you to clear your
Oh my
name.
god.
Yeah.
I'm just
You almost fell
Austin and
down.
I are friends.
We're not.
We're not.
How often?
Your videos are
how
funny, though.
often do
Thank God,
you
appreciate
take mushrooms?
Huh?
How often do you take mushrooms?
Not nearly as much as I'm advertising on this show.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Well, what about, you told me earlier you had a 5-hour energy drink
Yes.
before you got here?
Yes, I'm trying not to do energy drinks anymore, but I was like, oh, just an ounce will be fine. You know, like a single fluid ounce. I am buzzing like a cokehead at a gay bar right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
All options are on the table, I guess, huh?
Okay. Gotta make $50, man.
Yeah, right.
Do
What-
cokeheads buzz more if they're in a gay bar?
I don't know. Well, it's more.
I certainly would.
No, it's better Coke. Fine. It's better Coke when you buy it at the gay bar, okay? I
Better
trust
Coke.
them more.
How do you know this?
How do I know what?
That Coke
Purity
is
of
better
Coke?
at a gay
That Coke
bar.
is better at a gay bar.
Have you done Coke at either?
I'm morbidly obese. I've never done cocaine.
Might be a good supplement.
Maybe we'll try it.
You can lose like 20 pounds in a week. Or a day, maybe.
Well, shit, I'm down. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
You guys want to do a
sure.
Coke party behind the 7-Eleven before we leave?
No.
No,
Can it be
not
a
really.
Wawa?
Yes, we can
Okay,
do it Wawa.
okay,
I mean,
I'm
Denny's too. I mean, that's kids eat for free, you know.
That's a problem, I feel like.
A little bit of a problem. Kids eat
Yeah.
for free.
That you're excited for it is
What?
a nightmare.
The Coke at the Denny's or the
Oh,
Coke
I
at the
thought I was
7-Eleven?
gonna say Denny's allowing drugs like they always do. What you mean?
Oh,
It's
what?
Denny's.
Are you kidding me?
They put drugs
Have you
in the
ever
food.
been to a Denny's recently? Everyone on there is drugged.
Yeah, I think drugs.
Every fucking person in there hates their life and is doing drugs to stay up so they can buy more drugs at Denny's.
Yeah,
That's where the dealers
drugs
finish.
are a prerequisite at Denny's, I believe. I think that's what it is.
Working class drug addicts. Yes. Okay.
Absolutely.
These are the bougie ones. These are the beach drug addicts.
Oh.
Bourgeoisie,
I see.
different thing.
They go to
I see.
Waffle House.
Oh, okay.
Well, Salty Aaron, you did it again, as every week. I certainly appreciate the energy you come up here with your random shit. AI, now you got me thinking about that. So, other than that, thank you so much for starting off again. One more time for Salty Aaron, man.
Have a good night,
Let
guys.
him hear it. Come on.
Ooh, salty.
He's like if Reddit was a person,
Yes.
right?
All right, folks. Now we're going to go to the bucket for the first time. How we feeling? Yes? Good? All right, man. We're doing it. The first bucket pull coming out right now, coming to the stage. He's our fella, our guy. Start clapping right now for Ty Larkins. Let Ty Larkins hear it. Ty Larkins. Keep it going for Ty Larkins. First person of the night.
Come on, keep it going. Come on. Give it up. Give it up for Satan. Come on. Give it up for the waitress. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Without her, we'd be driving home sober. Come on. Keep it going. Sorry I look like this. I woke up out of bed. My bedroom's right there. Anyway, I was driving here, and I saw a baby on the side of the road, and it was protesting abortion. Be honest with you guys, I don't really have any jokes. This is really bad. You guys paid $5. It's all right. We're gonna keep going. We got 2 minutes. We're gonna figure something out. Come on, hold it in. You ever wonder who came up, if a schizophrenic came up with the phrase, can we talk about the elephant in the room? Hey, can we talk about the elephant in the room? What the fuck you talking about? See, that was funny. Anyway, we're driving through it. We're going through it. The other day I was shopping for jokes, and I didn't buy any because I fucking suck. And we're having it, Megan. Anyway, this is being recorded. This is gonna be posted online. Anywho, I was wondering, how you guys doing tonight? You guys doing good? Awesome. Winning them back. That's how you do it.
Keep it going for Ty Larkins right there, man. Let him hear it.
When you said little baby on the side of the road, I was thinking of the rapper for a second. And that image in my head of him protesting abortion is just funny. Like, hey, man, don't fucking kill these babies.
Yeah, he would only want to kill the Jewish babies, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Is that? I thought he hated Jews.
Who?
No, that's Kanye West.
Oh, that's Kanye.
That's
sorry.
Kanye West. Yeah, that's Kanye
Right.
West.
Damn.
He likes him again, though. Jonah Hill saved him. Good for them.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true.
Are you Jewish? Is that what this is about?
Anyway, Jed, this is your show.
Yeah.
And
Oh, here he goes again. Ty Larkins, I'm so glad to see you here again, man.
so happy to see you, Mr. Nutcracker.
That's right. I thoroughly enjoyed the set.
Thank you.
I know that maybe some of the audience didn't.
Yeah.
But that's your style, man. And some days it's better than others. You're still a new comedian. I want to remind these people out there.
That's right.
He's a new comedian. He's only been months, just very few months, doing stand-up comedy.
That's right.
And you showed up in here in your jammy pants.
Yeah, that happened.
What's up with that?
Well, I was like dressed to impress, and I decided to put these on. These are nice. Would you like to feel them?
No, I don't.
No, it's-
no.
I tried.
Off camera.
These are my I don't pay child support pants. So
Is there an opening in the front of the pants, or is it?
There is an opening.
Is there
It's
an opening
fastened
in
with
the
a
front of the
button,
pants? They are your full-on jammy pants. You went out in public with that today.
Yeah, I did. I just
Wow, you got a drawstring and the whole thing.
yeah, that's how
Wow.
it works. Yeah, do you want to wear them? Do you?
What
I
size
mean,
are they?
if I wasn't like at a podcast on stage, you can do what you want. I mean, but I'm not going to wear my jammy pants out in public with the pee hole in the front there.
I got a question. How much of what you said was like planned?
None of it.
Did you have anything planned?
No, dude. It was just you saw it. So it,
Oh yeah, so those two right there. They're
yeah, they were
nonstop
loving it. I wish
laughing.
they filled
Yeah.
every other table.
Yeah.
That's
They're
perfect.
fucking
Right.
loving it.
Well, you do that a lot of times. Just kind of go off the cuff. Maybe you have some ideas, but you kind of go off the cuff and see what's going on with the audience in the room, right?
Yeah, nothing was going on with the audience, so
Yeah, not
That's what
much. Not much. Yeah.
not much today. No,
No, man. But you've what is this your third or fourth time on the show?
Fourth time.
Fourth time.
Fourth.
Dude,
yeah,
you've
fourth.
done great every time. I mean, look again. I fucking like your set. It's
I know.
fascinating to me.
Thank
It
you.
really is. What's been going on since you were here last week? Anything exciting?
No, dude. I've been just studying to get into law school. It's just that.
Are you really?
Yeah, I am.
You're studying. Why'd you roll your eyes just now when you did that?
No, are you?
You just rolled your eyes like, yeah, I am.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Like,
because it's a pain in the ass, and you know how it is.
okay.
Because you study for law school, you know.
No, but
Okay.
are you in school right now and studying for law school, or you're graduated and now you're trying to get into?
I
law school?
graduated. Now I'm trying to get in law school.
Oh, you are.
Mhm.
What's your what law school do you want to get into?
Hopefully, UF.
UF. That's the one you want to do. What kind of law do you want to go into?
You know, it's litigation.
Yeah, minority rights.
Yeah. How'd you know?
Well, you're a black American. Why not?
Oh.
Shit, a lot of people don't know this. We've specified this before. Some people think he's of Latino descent, but we don't like to bring that up.
Hey, don't do that.
I know you get very upset by that.
Mhm.
So when are you going to hopefully get into law school this coming fall?
Yeah, you get accepted, and then you go wait till next year. Then that's when you start school in the fall.
All right, nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Stand-up comedy and going to law school.
Thank you.
All
Much
right, very
appreciated.
good.
Feels good to feel that, you know.
It does feel good to feel that, doesn't it, Ty?
Yeah, it does.
Wow. Well, Ty, I'm so glad. A lot of times you come up further in the show. I'm glad you were toward the front of the show.
Oh yeah, dude,
Yeah, why not, man?
Better for everybody.
Better
if I
for everybody.
just took care of it. Got it out of the way.
Yeah.
I love it, dude. Ty, I'm very excited every time you come to this show, man. Thanks for being here. One more time for
Thank
Ty
you.
Larkins,
Yeah.
man. Let him hear it. Come on. Law school, Ty Larkins. Look at him. All right. How we doing, good people? Feeling good out there? All right, man. We're pressing on. Next comedian coming to the stage is Joseph Galang. Let Joseph hear it. Joseph Galang. Keep it going.
How we doing, everyone? How we doing? Okay, not good at all. All right, fuck me. All right, fuck this guy. All right, okay. You guys don't seem like Joe Biden supporters. Am I wrong? Let's just divide the audience immediately. All right, let's. No, you guys not. Yes, no, yes. You don't want to say. All right, you guys are playing it safe. I like that. All right. Let's just hide who we are. I like watching Joe Biden talk because it reminds me of like if JFK survived his assassination. You know what I mean? Like if Jackie was like, "Oh, here's the missing piece, doctor," and he's like, "Oh, that'll help," you know, and you just, you know what I mean? Joe Biden's so old, like he has his son do the sex scandals for him. You know what I mean? Like, all right, these are just fun facts. They're not. This is not comedy. Oh, yeah. I smoking weed a little bit, and you think about weird things like did Tarzan lose his virginity to Jane or a long-titted gorilla? You know what I mean? Like, his mom was a gorilla. That's just like basic Freudian level shit. You know what I mean? Like, if he did lose his virginity to gorilla, that's a little fucked up because Jane probably has AIDS now. Because that's pretty fucked up for Tarzan to do that. Yeah. I'm wondering, when's an appropriate amount of time to report a missing drug dealer? Like, how do you...
Joseph Galang, everybody. Joseph Galang.
All right.
It's good to see you, dude.
Good to see you, Judd.
It's been a while. We've met a few times before.
Yes.
I remember our first episode here.
Yes.
The first episode, episode 1, you signed up.
I did.
And when the show started, you left.
I know.
Why is that?
Sorry. I had jury duty the morning, and I live far, and I had to go in the morning to jury duty.
Jury duty.
Yeah.
So you knew you had jury duty beforehand.
Yeah.
You showed up here and signed up, but
you
as
know.
soon as it started, you left.
No. I stayed an hour, a solid hour.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
did, yeah.
Oh,
And,
I didn't realize
yeah.
that. Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Joseph, this sounds like you've locked down an incredible alibi for something.
Jury duty is an
Yeah,
alibi?
like I showed
Yeah.
up, I signed up, I was here an hour,
yeah.
I have jury duty. You guys saw me.
I have, yeah.
Making
I-
that sweet
it-
$10 a day.
Yeah.
At jury duty. What is it, $5?
Yeah, it is. It's a penny. I actually, when I went,
Go ahead.
This is gonna work into the alibi, I think, because I went and they're like, actually, you don't need to be here. You're free to go. So this isn't funny, but this is really what happened.
That's a good alibi, Joseph. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good alibi.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to serve on a jury whatsoever.
I just
No.
showed up and they sent me home like a
Drop the charges.
yeah.
Very nice.
They just saw me and they're like, you cannot have any dictation over like where someone goes within the legal system. They're like, you can't.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got jury duty coming up in another month or so.
Oh, okay. You'll probably definitely be on that jury.
Well, I don't. I mean, why? Why? Because I look like a white nationalist.
There's a Texan by the beach. Oh,
Yeah,
they're gonna
well,
love
maybe
you,
so.
Judd.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just.
I
maybe
can
I'll
see Judd letting out a girthy guilty. You know what I mean? He's guilty up to
I do declare.
I do declare. Right. I don't know. I mean, to get out of it, I think all I need to do is just go up and say, I hate minorities. And that'd probably get me out of it, I would imagine.
I would, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if that works. Well, Joseph, remind me, did you live in New York at some point, or am I?
For a brief amount of time.
Oh, you did?
yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you're from Florida, right?
From California.
Oh, you're from California.
Mm.
How'd you get to, how'd you get to Florida? What led to that?
A family.
Family?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anything else, Joseph?
Nope.
Where are you? Where do you live? Melbourne?
Vero Beach.
Vero Beach. Okay, very good. What do you do day to day, Joseph? When you wake up in the morning, you have an objective. What do you go do?
I'm a student.
Oh, you're a student.
Yeah.
What are you studying?
Yeah. Psychology.
Psychology. Okay. How much longer till you get your degree?
A long time.
Long time. How old of a fellow are you?
I am 28.
28.
Yeah.
Oh, it's taking a real long time,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah, nice.
Yes.
What are you going to do with your psychology degree?
Clinical psychology.
Oh, yeah? What
Yeah.
does that mean? Like,
Like
tell
private
people-
practice. and,
Okay.
Yeah, research.
wow. In the 3 times that I've met you, I never would have thought you'd be
Yeah.
a therapist. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool.
I don't like what's happening. You're going to school to be a therapist. He's going to school to be a lawyer, and you guys are like, I'm going to start comedy so I have an endless supply of clients. I don't like the move, you guys.
It's a nice cycle.
I see right
yeah.
through it,
No,
Joseph.
it's we all gotta get back.
Good for you. I appreciate. Good for you.
Nice. Well, Joseph, I'm glad you stayed around this time to do jokes. I appreciate you being here. Come on back anytime, dude.
Thanks, man.
One more time for Joseph Galang, man. Let him hear it. Let him hear it.
Give him a call if you have some mental health issues.
All right. Yes, that's right. That's right. All right, folks. We're going to press on the next. Hey, Scott, you move those cables back a little bit, those right there? All right. Going to keep going. We feeling good, people? Yes? All right, man. Going to keep pressing on. The next comedian coming out of the bucket right here goes by the name of Noah Fleming. Noah Fleming.
Noah!
Noah.
He's running.
Let Noah Fleming hear it. Keep it going for Noah Fleming.
Look at him.
What's up,
Noah.
guys? What's up? What's up? Oh shit! I gotta hold a beer and a mic. It's challenging stuff. I had to stop smoking weed recently because I started to have to judge which weed gave me a panic attack more. Like if the weed didn't scare me, if I wasn't scared for at least 20 minutes, I'd be like, this weed fucking sucks. This is my impression of a Marvel superhero without the CGI added in. All right, that's in the workshop. You know you're short when the urinal you try to take a piss in is above your dick. Like, I don't think anything's more humiliating than pissing on your tippy toes. Just sitting there like that. Pretty much all you got to know about me is that I'm a grown man-ish who still plugs his nose when he jumps in a pool. Like Connor and Hunter are doing backflips and front flips in a pool. I'm sitting in the corner with like a soaked Under Armour shirt, goggles. Like, who wants to play fucking Sharks and Minnows? Apparently that's not cool anymore. Texting my dad is a lot like texting my ex-girlfriend on her period. Like, I'll be like, hey, Dad, I love you, man. Like, you know, I try to get sincere. And he just hits me with K. He'll just hit me with, like, the thumbs up emoji. Nice.
Noah Fleming, ladies and gentlemen. Let him hear it. Noah Fleming.
Beer in one hand, phone in the other.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's nice.
Noah, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
I met you briefly before the show. And you
Yes.
told me that the first time you did stand-up comedy
Yes.
was last night.
Last night.
This is his second time performing
Oh, damn,
stand-up
give it
comedy,
up.
folks.
Oh, okay, all right. What the fuck? Should have started with that.
Yeah, well, that's the mercy applause.
Right.
there.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they know you're new. Before they
Yeah,
were just
yeah.
like,
The red face and
Yeah.
shaky hands didn't give it away.
Right. Yeah, well, they don't know that. They're just looking for a
Yeah,
performance
he's
and see
sunburnt.
Right. Good job, man. How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good. You know,
Yeah, all right, yeah.
A couple of things, you know. I was gonna tell a Jared from Subway joke, but that gets real creepy.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah.
It's not the time. Yeah.
You had a lot of stuff in your hands.
Yeah, you did have a lot of
Juggling.
stuff.
I'm juggling. I'm the only one. Like, even when I did it last night, I was the only one drinking, and I was like, "Fuck."
Oh, yeah. Well, you
Monday.
You know you could put it on a table, and it will be there when you get back.
Something comfortable about
Yeah.
it. You know, I just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it make you feel more comfortable holding a beer?
That's the problem.
And a phone?
I think that's the
And
problem.
everything, yeah?
That might be the problem.
You might need a fanny pack to come on stage.
I
with all
think
the stuff
next
you
time
have.
is fanny pack time.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what made you want to start doing stand-up comedy?
Just watching it for I have like a. Well, I've been a fan of fucking stand up forever. Just watching, I love like Louis, Tom Segura, fucking everybody. I've been watching it forever, and just putting like schizophrenic notes in my phone for like 5 years, never actually going up. So, fuck it.
Was
Cool.
it because last night were you saw him last night?
I left in the middle of his set.
Yeah, yeah. It was. It's bad when you're doing a set and you hear like the little bell jingle on the door.
Oh yes.
was like,
yes,
oh,
the big
that's
side. Well, look,
Nice.
if that's the only distraction in a room for a open mic, you're doing
True,
good. You're doing
true,
good.
true.
But it was,
definitely.
it was you did a good. I had to go to an AA meeting. I didn't leave because you were.
It was
doing that.
triggering.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was Bud
I
Light
know.
too, so it's Pride Month. So.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam.
So you've been putting notes in your phone for multiple years.
Yes.
And how long did it take you to get the nerve? I mean, when did you decide you were going to do it Sunday night? I'm just curious.
I ran into a couple comics like at a bar on a Thursday night, so I was down in the dumps. And I was just hanging out with them. Preach Carter.
Yeah,
Carter.
yeah.
And he was like, "Just fucking go up. Just fucking go up." And I was like, "Okay."
Good advice. Just go up and do
just
it.
go up, and I was like, "Fuck it." I lived in New York for a little bit, so I'd go to like cool comedy clubs and shit, and it was just intimidating. You know, I was like, "Nah."
Sure. Didn't want to try it up there?
No.
What were you doing in New York?
Film. I have a film degree.
Film degree.
Back in Melbourne. Yeah. my dreams crushed in New York. But no. Yeah, just now I work on boats. So
You work on boats.
I work on boats. Yeah.
What do you fix boats, or you're like a first mate?
I'm like, I fix boats. So if they got a hole or like a scratch, we kind of sand it
Okay.
out. Yeah.
Nice. No, you're not not looking to do anything more with film.
Maybe in the future, but right now I'm just kind of like, there's a significant amount of panic attacks that led me back to Florida.
Oh, well, Jimmy knows about those.
Seems to be a theme in
Yeah.
this show. Is
Yeah.
just
Right?
panic
Yeah.
attacks, yeah.
It's like panic attack, stand-up comedy.
Yeah. They go well together.
They do.
Yeah.
And
And drinking. Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
yeah.
Well,
I
Noah,
drink.
I mean, I have to say, for your second time doing stand-up comedy, hats off to you, man.
Thank you. Appreciate
I mean,
it.
you're up here with like good, relatively good confidence.
Hell yeah.
You got a lot of fucking shit in your hands. That's
Yes.
that. You got to adjust that thing here.
Yes, literally.
And
literally.
as I've said on some previous episodes, and you're a new comedian, I would only say if you're going to take the mic out of the stand, move the mic stand behind you.
yeah, that's a
So-
class. I see that all the time too.
Yeah.
Like, that's a pro move.
But that's it. But you have you're relaxed on stage. That's a good
Yes.
first step, definitely.
Yes.
Now you just got to worry about getting laughs.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's the whole other part. Yeah.
No, man, you got some good premises, man. And it's
Appreciate
only
it.
your second time. You should feel proud of that.
Appreciate it.
One more time for Noah Fleming,
Yeah,
man. Let him hear
Noah.
it. Second time. Second time.
He's it's funny and he's got a good attitude.
Sure. Trimmed beard. Handsome son of a
Yeah.
gun. I tell you what.
Yeah,
huh?
good looking.
Just bring less stuff next time.
Yeah,
Less-
bring less
Yeah.
stuff in your hands.
Stuff
That's
with
all
you,
it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's not in his pajamas.
Unless you can juggle,
Yeah,
know. I mean, you seem to
A
be-
yo-yo would be sick. If you came up here and did comedy
Yeah.
with a yo-yo,
Oh, you want to bring a yo-yo?
Yo-yo
Sure.
kings.
Yeah,
that'd
man.
be dope.
And you don't acknowledge the yo-yo.
Yeah, don't bring it
Don't
up.
even-
Just start
Don't
doing
bring it
like
up. If you're gonna-
sick tricks and stuff.
If you're going to bring a yo-yo next time, move the mic stand. That's the first
Yeah.
piece of advice. All right. Next comedian coming out of the bucket. He's our buddy from Daytona. Start clapping for Tim Blaylock. Let him hear it. Tim Blaylock.
That guy loves his dad. That's kind of gay, I think. Ooh, that's rough. I'm sick of these buzzwords, you guys. I think we're using the word spectrum too much in society. Like autism's a spectrum, color's a spectrum, sexuality's a spectrum. So when my doctor told me at 29 years old that I was on the spectrum, I was like, "What is it, doc? Am I black? Am I gay?" Give it to me straight, man. He said it's neither of those things, but it does explain your fascination with headlight eyelashes and why you get so angry when you see them. I just don't get the headlight eyelash thing, you guys. I don't get it. Am I supposed to want to fuck the car? Is that what it is? Because, I don't really think about that, but if you see, a yellow beetle with, some long, looks kind of nice. I don't know. Who am I to classify what love is, Just a guy who's been with his wife for 13 years, no big deal. I think I might know a little thing or two about it, you know what I mean? I don't know, you guys. Yeah, I've been married. Been married for a couple of years now, 13 years with my wife. It's cool. I could have done better, though, I could have done better. Not better than her. I just could have done better to help her make the decision to spend the rest of her life with me. You know what I mean? I could have got in shape, maybe not lost my tooth, stuff like that. Because that must have been a tough one when I was like, "Hey, will you marry me?" She's like, "Shit. I guess." I mean, I don't know. We have our compatibility issues, you know what I mean? Everybody's got their compatibility issues. She has this crazy assumption that we're monogamous. I don't know where she got that from. I'm just kidding, you guys. Look at me. Nobody would ever let me cheat on my wife. I would never cheat on my wife.
Keep it going for Tim Blaylock right there. Tim Blaylock. As always, good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
Yes, and I have to point out to the people that you're going to be doing a guest spot this Thursday on the Space Coast Comedy Showcase. It's right there.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff. I'll wear pants.
Yeah, you wore your shorts again.
Yeah, I was Ubering all day to make sure that I had the gas to get here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I can't go home and change. I'm just gonna have to go into the
Oh,
Lions Den, with shorts on again. Yeah,
You were out and about, didn't want to go home to come back here.
I didn't have time. I was like, I had to make enough money to get the gas to come here and back. Just to
Right. Well, your
make
legs
it out
look
to the show.
fantastic.
I
I'll
know
just
they
say
do.
they
I
look
know.
very, very good,
Solid
especially in this
calves.
lighting. Yes.
It's kind of
Very-
my best feature, honestly. I should
Yeah.
probably wear shorts more
You got them
often.
chicken
yeah.
little legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think his legs look great.
Yeah.
Guy
Very.
has fallen
Don't look
legs.
too bad. What
Very-
do you guys think?
Yeah, give
The
it up for
legs?
his legs.
Get up for his legs.
Or look down disappointed.
I needed that. Sometimes you got to be brought down a notch, you know. And
Listen,
Right.
your legs are the only thing keeping her awake. So like,
Yeah.
we need to keep you up here. We're doing great.
She looks very tired.
I did
Yeah.
it. I did it for the lesbians. These are
Oh
ladies.
yes, that's right.
These are ladies' legs. Yeah.
I made a mistake by not pointing them out. They are devoted fans of the show. Our
Yeah.
lesbians are here again.
Thanks for coming
Good
back
to see you,
again,
my
guys.
dears. Good to see you, ladies. Thank you.
Thanks for coming back again.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
That's
Hey.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
last time I think we had 6 lesbians. We're down to 4. You lost 2 lesbians, huh?
Yep.
Oh, they're straight now.
Oh
We got him. Yes.
We got them back.
shit! Ladies
That's
and gentlemen,
right.
we got him.
Was it seeing men do stand-up comedy that made them straight again?
No, seeing men do stand-up comedy in shorts made them
Yeah,
straight
yeah,
again. I
yeah.
think that's
Oh,
what it
good.
was. Yeah, you're right. So, Tim, you mentioned the tooth.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
lost the tooth.
Uh-huh.
How did you lose the tooth?
I always want to make up a story, but it was just I had an abscess in my gum.
Oh.
Fucking
Disgusting.
shit, that's-
Yeah, it was really bad.
I think you should make up a story about it.
Yeah.
Like what kind of story? I think it should involve like a truck or something. some
Well, I
sort
told
of-
somebody one time that it was a shark bite incident.
Yeah.
a
bit
shark
it back?
bit
Yeah.
your tooth out.
Yeah, a shark bit my tooth out. Yeah.
Right.
Not a single person would bat an eye at a rollerblading accident.
A rollerblading accident.
Rollerblading.
Everybody
Yeah.
would
Pretty
just
good.
accept that and go on.
Yeah. They'd be like, you look like a rollerblader.
BMX.
Yeah. BMX.
Yeah.
DMX? Did you say DMX? or
DMX.
DMX would knock a tooth.
Yeah, he'd knock
DMX.
your tooth out
Yeah.
straight.
Pretty
I
good.
was
R.I.P.
smoking crack with
R.I.P., yeah.
DMX and he punched me in the face and knocked my tooth out.
Yeah.
How's
I think
that?
think
That's good.
rollerblading. I think that is a good
Rollerblading's good. I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna stick to
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Rollerblading. Wow.
I could see you gliding along these streets in them legs. Mhm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sure. Elbow
Yeah.
pads, knee pads.
Yeah.
Wrist
Yeah.
guards.
Yeah.
I already wear knee
Hands
pads a lot,
behind you.
so that works.
Oh, you wear them a lot?
Yeah, yeah.
Why is that?
You know.
Fashion?
Work.
You wear knee pads a lot. You do, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
What were you doing today where you couldn't go back home to change before you came here?
I was literally just delivering food and hoping that I would make enough money to have the gas to come here. And at like 6:15, I was like, I think this is gonna work. I might not make it back, but it's okay.
Fucking
I'm here.
Devoted comedian, folks. Listen, let him hear it, man. Yeah.
You can crash in my place if you want.
No, I'm not allowed to do overnights because of my wife. You know, she wants me to come home. So.
You need to get a divorce and focus on comedy.
You can't sleep with Jimmy.
Well, like you said, you could do better, Tim. You could do better.
Yeah.
Well, Tim, I tell you, every time you come on the show, you've done different jokes. You're funny each time. That's one of the reasons I wanted you to do a guest spot
Yeah.
this Thursday.
It's gonna be awesome.
Looking forward to seeing you then. I think we've got like maybe 10 tickets left for the show. It's going to sell
okay,
out,
cool. Oh,
as
yeah.
always. So we're going to have a lot of fun. One more time for our friend Tim Blaylock,
Thank you,
man.
guys.
Let him hear it. I knew there had to be a reason that he wore shorts again because I gave him a lot of shit the last time.
Yeah, but I mean, he always looks good no matter what. He always looks like a pear, so
Yeah. Those look good.
on a stick. So
A pear on a stick. Yes, he does.
so
That's
it's great.
right. I shouldn't talk.
Very funny guy.
All
One of
right.
my good friends.
He's built like a retired cop.
Retired cop.
Yeah, just all belly.
That's true. That's true. Pointy elbows and knees and a big belly. That's right. Good guy. One more time. Tim Blaylock, folks. Let him hear it. All right. The next comedian coming to the stage, this guy works with us every week. He wrangles comedians at the door. He brings people in, sells tickets, all that. I love this dude. He wasn't here last week. We missed him last week. I'm glad he's back. Start clapping right now for our friend, Brian Milligan.
Brian
man. Let him hear it.
Milligan.
Brian Milligan.
How y'all doing tonight? Hell yeah. Y'all miss it. Tim looks like a human from the waist up and a stick figure from the waist down. You know? He looks like the lower half of his body was drawn by a 3-year-old. Hell yeah. Have you guys ever seen the guys on YouTube that like time themselves juggling and solving Rubik's Cubes? You guys seen that? Yeah. I feel like the only thing they should be timing is how quick the vaginas dry up in the room. Like, I feel like the only puzzle they can't solve is losing their virginity, you know? Hell yeah. Thanks, Judd's daughter-in-laws or whatever y'all are. Recently I just started seeing a therapist for depression. That wasn't the joke. God. And the therapist told me you should find little things to be thankful for. So the next morning I woke up and I started brushing my hair and I said, I'm thankful for my brush, although I'm sure it's partially responsible for the deforestation I have going on here. It does its job. And then I went into my closet and put on my shirt and I said, I'm thankful for my closet because I've been hiding in it for 30 years. And then I went out to put my socks on, and I said, I'm thankful for my socks because they keep my feet dry and warm, and unlike my wife, they never complain when I have sex with them. That's all I got tonight.
Brian Milligan. Let him hear it. Brian Milligan. Good stuff, dude.
Not bad.
Not bad?
It's all right.
It's good to see you again, man. We missed you last week.
Thanks, man. I sucked not being here.
You were sick last week.
I was very sick, yeah.
And, your presence, missing your presence was very noticeable.
Yeah, I had to work the door.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I had to work the door for the first hour, then Jimmy worked the door for the second hour.
So you guys were really cussing at me. Like,
right, we're like, this guy. Yeah. But most importantly, you always sit at the bar right there, and if any comedians are being loud and disruptive during the show, you always say something like, hey, be quiet.
Yeah.
And we missed you tremendously because of this loud, obnoxious, crazy twat.
Huge twat.
That was
Crazy
here.
twat.
Holy shit. I don't know where she came from. She was talking the whole time. I had to yell at her a couple times. She finally settled in and didn't say anything the rest of the show.
Yeah.
But then she confronted me after the
It
show.
was great. I
shit.
saw it coming too because she started yelling at me. So I was at the bar and she's screaming at me. And I'm like, talk to Judd. And then I followed her because I wanted to watch.
Yes.
I would have liked it because Judd would have been like, just talk to Brian.
Right.
I'm the low man.
People being disruptive during a show, this is like one of my biggest pet peeves.
Oh,
Whether
yeah.
it's on Thursday or any comedy show anytime,
Yeah.
that's never acceptable.
Yeah.
That's never acceptable.
You'll shut a motherfucker down.
I like saying shit to people when that happens. I do. But it's also disrupt. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But when this woman comes up to me after the show, because after I told her to shut the fuck up 3 times, and she was not happy. She said I shouldn't talk to a woman like that.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't talk to a comedian like that.
Oh.
And
You're not doing it justice. She said, you shouldn't talk to a woman like that.
This is
You
true. This is
bullshit
true.
woman."
Gravelly,
Were
yeah.
you talking
She
to-
sounded
was
like the throat shit without the
I
throat
was
shit.
gonna
You feel
say.
me?
Yeah. She sounded like one of Marge Simpson's sisters.
yeah,
Were you like yelling at Lady Stephen Hawking?
Yeah.
right. That's what it was.
Was she in a wheelchair, Jeff?
Oh, she was just the worst. She was
She
a
was
total
just weathered.
vomit.
Absolutely.
But
horrible
again,
person.
horrible person. You lesbians, y'all remember this bitch,
You
right?
lesbians remember.
Let's throw it to the lesbians.
All right,
She was
Yeah.
cussing the whole
What did
time,
you
right?
remember?
Question to you guys though: was him calling her a twat and all that kind of stuff, was that offensive to you? That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a twat.
The ladies who licked twat
Twitted
thought
twat.
that shit
Yeah.
was funny.
Hell yeah.
Call a twat any
That's
day of the
right, that's
week.
right.
That's why I say.
Good for
I'm
y'all.
actually scaling back on what I want to say. But anyway. But yeah, she waited for me after the show, which was very exciting. And Captain Wright, our friend, comedian, was on the show. And I'm talking to him, and I see her out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, oh, shit, here we go. And she tells me all this stuff. And I said, I don't care who you are, if you're a comedian or a woman or whatever. I don't care. don't disrupt my show or I'm going to tell you to shut the fuck up. And then she yelled, and then she left out of here, and she was hollering downstairs. I heard her screaming downstairs and all of this. But the funny thing was, and I didn't put her on the video because she doesn't deserve it, but what's funny is that the camera that's in the back captured the whole exchange.
Hey, it'll be on our Patreon.
Patreon, baby. I was just thinking.
Now that's an idea. That's an idea right there.
Watch this bitch get owned by Judd.
Yeah, I was calm, and Scott can attest to this. I was calm. I was very direct with her.
Well, you raised your voice at the end, which made me excited. I like when Daddy gets mad.
Get the fuck out! It was great.
I told her. No, I didn't. Now, Scott, you're not being honest. I did not curse at the end. I said, you know, well, I did say, if you're loud, I'm going to tell you to shut the fuck up. But then I said, you leave and don't ever come back. You're not welcome here.
Yeah, I was loud hard.
Right,
you shall
right.
not pass.
It was great. But what's the best part of the video from that camera is as I'm talking to her, Scott, King Hooker, is putting away his equipment. And as soon as I'm about to finish talking to her, he just starts doing a dance behind me. And that's the reason I might put it up at some point. It was so good. It was so good. Yeah. So we definitely missed your presence last week because I know you would have shut that twat down.
For sure. That's right.
I know you would have. I know you would. Yeah, right. I'll tell you what, we're going to get our lesbians on her. That's what we're going to do.
That's right.
They're not playing around. They don't mess with that stuff.
True, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, you guys got any tips for eating pussy, by the way?
Well, there was a curveball, Brian.
When did they hit you up after the show? You guys give classes, you know?
He's like,
Step one, Air Force Ones, Brian.
Okay,
you got to have it.
I don't think.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Oh, well, they're wearing, you guys look like you're wearing all the same shoes.
Yeah, they're all wearing Air Force Ones,
Is that
Brian.
what
Are
it
those
is?
Air
I don't
Force
know,
Ones?
I don't know shoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Very butch. I love it.
They got the grip.
None of y'all have like do-rags on or anything? I don't know. Like, hell
But they're gay. They're not in a gang.
They're not?
No.
Yeah.
Hey, we're the lesbians. What's up?
I just thought
Do you
if
think
you
that's
ate
a
pussy, you were in
stereotype?
gang.
I mean, kind of. I guess you are kind of correct.
We like our lesbians that are in gangs.
That's right,
That's what we
that's right.
like. Yes.
A gang of leses.
That's right.
That's right.
You know what though? You guys are the most eclectic group of lesbians I've ever seen though. Like you guys represent everywhere.
Literally,
like black, Hispanic, white.
4 separate races.
That's what I
I
mean.
think
Love
that's what
it.
we have here.
I like
pretty
that. That's
cool.
pride.
Wow, very
That's pride right
multicultural.
there, you know?
We love that.
Yeah.
Love it.
A little diversity in the munching.
Yeah. Little
don't see
diversity
that in
helps all the
Florida.
white on stage. So thank you, ladies. I appreciate
There's
it.
a lot of
Yes.
pastiness up here right now.
Do you guys just hook up with each other? Or you guys all 3
What?
or 4?
Brian's going in on
Yeah,
it.
I'm just curious, you know.
Yeah,
I didn't know
man.
how
Yeah.
sexually liberal. I know gay guys, they just fuck. You
Well,
know
I
what
think
mean?
they're
So-
exclusive based on their body language.
Yeah,
I would guess right there.
exclusive.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm sure they're going to be back. We'll keep exploring the lesbian.
I want
Thursday,
answers, goddammit.
That's right. Well, Brian, I'm so glad you were here tonight. Thank God you're back. I appreciate
Thanks,
it.
man.
One more time for Brian Milligan, man. Let him hear it. Great job.
We're really shining on Pride Month here. Really.
Oh, no, they're
I was
helping
turning
us.
to an Alex Jones
Yeah.
episode there for a second. Hold on.
Holy moly.
All right, folks. The next comedian coming out of the bucket goes by the name of Shay Lowe. Shay Lowe.
J-Lo.
Let Shay Lowe hear it. Keep it going, folks.
Keep it going, folks. Hey, in an attempt to be cool, I'm going to talk about the new Little Mermaid. Yeah. Oh, wow. I should just quit now. So I have some beef. Why did they keep Prince Eric white? It's very irritating to me. I mean, in the water world, all they've seen of human penises are shriveled up, cold water penises. This one chance we have to get a bitch to go back and say, hey, they're packing. It's just a water thing. To represent, what does she get? Some white prince penis, you know, it's janky, it's skinny, it's crooked. She's laughing. She's been with one of those white, he's like Dutch or something. I don't know, it's ridiculous. I just don't find that credible at all. If you're gonna make, it's fine that she's black. Who cares? Everyone knows black girls love to swim. They love to get their hair wet. They're always pulling a fork through their hair. So that makes a lot of sense. This is another thing about The Little Mermaid. You think she's going to be friends with a crab? I have a gambling problem. That's a separate 2 minutes. So I go to the Hard Rock Casino buffet. The people with that melon, they go bitchy on a crab leg. So that's not going to work out at all. And this is another thing, a third, fourth thing. I don't know. I wasn't counting. Listen, they say Prince Eric won't fall in love with her because she loses her voice. Does this ring true? No, men want 3 things. Sex, sandwich, silence. It's perfect. And she, she's going to go back, tell everyone he's got this little 6-inch, women like the 3 6s, but that 6-pack, 6-figure. Yeah, no, 6 feet, but not 6-inch. That's embarrassing.
Keep it going for Shay Low, folks. Let her hear it. Great job, Shay Low.
I feel very
Did you say
insecure
praise
about my
God?
body
That's
now.
how I feel. Praise God.
Welcome to the show, Shay Low.
Thanks. I'm just going to play with this.
Thanks for perfectly describing my penis.
Yeah.
Was it janky or crooked?
No,
that got
cold
you?
water
A
penis.
janky penis is
What
the
was
funniest
it?
thing
Cold
I've
water
heard all week.
penis.
That's a great. I don't even know what janky is.
I don't
but
know. I love
what
that
it
word,
is.
I
though.
think you do.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You got cobwebs down there. Calm down, Betsy.
Sweetie.
I disagree with you. I think somebody who's only been around people in the water, this is our one time to shine. You know what I'm saying? A white guy's really impressive one time in his life, and it's after somebody's been around a bunch of dicks in the water. Scott, when she said people have a 6-pack,
Blue
did
whale.
you...
Blue whale.
He's doing one of his TikToks.
I got that 1-pack.
Blue whales have 8 feet, like 8-foot penises.
I don't feel like that's true. I feel like it's much
You don't
bigger.
feel like
I feel
that's
like it's
true?
much bigger.
All
I
right,
feel
well,
like 8
facts
feet is
don't
incorrect.
depend upon how you feel.
Oh,
She's right.
her whale facts don't care how you feel, Austin. I mean, Jesus.
Duck, go, those whale facts.
All right, well,
know what she
listen,
said.
Shay Low. I have a couple of questions. Get up back on that mic, my dear. How long have you
back.
been doing stand-up comedy?
Since February.
Since February.
February.
Where have you been doing stand-up comedy?
In Orlando with these
Some of these
gentlemen.
comedians back here? Yeah?
They told me to come here,
Oh, well, I'm glad you did.
and here I am.
You had great laughs throughout. I mean, you opened up talking about the new Little Mermaid. It's only 2 minutes. You had laughs throughout the whole thing. Funny stuff. Feel pretty good?
Kitschy goo. Yeah, I feel fine.
What made you decide to start doing stand-up comedy?
I haven't decided. I'm just kind of dating comedy at the moment.
Oh, okay.
We're just trying each other out, seeing if we like each other. I go to bed early, and it turns out I'm also very lazy.
Well, that's good for a comedian. That's a kind of a prerequisite. Yeah. So how often have you been getting up doing stand-up comedy? Since February.
This is 22.
Your 22nd time doing
Yeah.
stand-up comedy.
But who's counting?
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, you can give her a round of applause for that. That's not very long at all.
Oh,
Wait a minute, Shay, you're taking off.
She's out of
Come
here.
on back.
Hold on.
Come on back. That's not it.
Doesn't round of applause mean leave?
No, you don't leave
So
until.
I learned about
Stay
the
there until I
light.
tell you, Shaylo.
Oh.
Listen.
Excuse me,
You had
sir.
some funny lines that, like the cold water penis that we mentioned before.
I like
Cold
that.
water penis. Those are great words together. That's going to get a laugh every single time. Like that's really, really good. And the fact that the Little Mermaid whole thing is topical. And what was the thing about the fork? I even know this. Isn't a fork a thing in the movie?
She brushes her hair with the fork in the original one, but
Right.
that's not gonna fly with this ethnic Little Mermaid.
No, it probably.
Yeah, she's got like one of those silk caps at night. She's like,
Oh boy.
Oh boy, here we go. We're going down a weird road now, Shaylo.
no,
Once she
those
said
are
ethnic,
facts.
I knew it was going to
Yeah.
get scary.
What she said epic. Right.
My career is over.
No. Well, Shay, again, I mean, you haven't been doing comedy long at all. You should be very proud of that 2-minute set. You're in Orlando getting up at open mics over there, doing all that. Yeah, you should keep that up. You enjoy doing stand-up comedy?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. Did you enjoy it tonight?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good.
Very good, very good. All right, now you can leave. One more time for Shaylo, man. Let her hear it. Thanks for coming, Shay. Nice. Wow. Shaylo. It's good to get a woman up here every once in a while. Thank you, Shay. I
She looked
appreciate
a little
it.
Shay high.
She did. Yeah. Funny stuff, man. Funny stuff. All right. Next comedian coming out of the bucket. Oh, he's our buddy. Start clapping right now for Rudy Malumba. Rudy Malumba. Let him hear it.
Rudy. Hey, guys, what's up? How you guys doing? Good? I just hit my lip with the mic, so that's cool. You know what I mean? All right, this is great. It's gonna go great. I recently started like going back to the gym, right? So you guys go to the gym in here? That doesn't look natural. I took a year off from the gym. I took a sabbatical from the gym, and now I'm back. Yeah, going back to the gym after you take a year off, right? It's kind of like going back to the high school you graduated from, right? But you're coming in as a freshman now, just a fatter freshman, right? And you have to kind of go through, like you have to Billy Madison your way back to the fucking, you know what I mean? Plus you get beat up every day too. Just, yeah. I feel like when you get too old to like go to the gym anymore, you know, they should do like a retirement party the same way like athletes retire from professional sports. You know what I mean? Right? Like when you get too old to go to the gym, you know what I mean? So you show up, right? You have to wear like a 3-piece suit. You have to write a tearful, you know what I mean? Like retirement letter, okay? Right? They show highlights of you fucking sucking at basketball, you know what I mean? Having like fucked up form and standing by the bench press and like texting people and shit, you know, the whole thing. They want to hang up your jersey, right? But you don't have one, so they just hang up an old shirt you left at the fucking gym. All right, let's move on. I talk to people about stuff, important issues. Thank you for, all right. Right, yeah. So I was talking to someone the other day about abortion, and he goes like this. He goes, Rudy, where do you stand? Where do you stand on abortion? And I was like, I don't stand anywhere. I sit in the waiting room. All right, I'm Rudy Malumba.
Rudy Malumba, folks. Let him hear it. Rudy Malumba, good to see you, my man.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Austin and Judd and Jimmy and
Hey, Rudy.
Scott. Hey, guys.
Looking good, dude.
Thank you.
Good.
I appreciate you.
So you're back at the gym, you said?
I am back at well, I took a week off. Took another week. So I'm on.
Didn't you join like a week ago?
Yeah, I did. You know.
So
I'm on vacation. So
yeah.
Right. So you joined and then
PTO, you know.
What do you do at the gym when you go to the gym?
I mostly bench presses and that's it. You know what I mean? I'll do bench press.
Check your phone.
Check the phone a little bit.
Sauna.
Check. You know. Yeah. Check out the locker room for another hour and you know, stuff like that.
Right. So which gym are you going to?
I go to Anytime Fitness.
Anytime Fitness.
Yeah, that's right. I can go anytime. I don't know.
Anytime.
Just killing with those two back there. You know.
Is that a 24-hour place?
Yeah, you could go in whenever you want.
What time do you go normally?
I go late. I go really late.
You go really late?
At 11 p.m. Yeah.
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 And you hadn't been there in a week?
I haven't been there in a week. Do you know something I don't know?
No, I'm just curious because like I can empathize. Like I bet you got back to the gym.
Yeah.
You're feeling good. You're working out.
Yeah.
You got sore as shit, and then you're like, screw this. I'm not going back for a week. Yeah, I've been there, man.
That's exactly what happened. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Right,
I got really sore. I took a few days off, and then I was like, I think I could. I would have ride this out.
It.
Yeah.
Right.
I went. I did it. Checked it off the list. Where those Cheetos at? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I do know what you mean.
I fucking love Cheetos.
Yeah. But the gym is fun, though. It's cool. There's a lot of like-minded people in there. And
the hardest
you know what I
part
mean?
is getting to the gym. You know, the
getting
motivation
there,
getting there. Once I'm there, I'm fine. But it's like
I got to do a couple laps around the parking lot for sure when I get there. You know what I mean?
Just pump yourself
Drive
up.
around a little bit. I get pumped up. You know.
Yeah.
You get out of your car and you do some laps, or you're doing laps in the car.
I'm doing laps in the car.
In the car. Okay.
Driving the car.
You're not
around.
warming up. You're just doing laps in the car.
I am warm because I've but I'm not warming up at all.
Right.
You know.
No, I can totally empathize with that.
Yeah, dude. You a big gym guy, John?
No, not in a long time. Not in a long time.
No,
I like lift some weights at home here and there, but that's about it.
Excellent.
Yeah, but why are y'all laughing? Every once in a while. I got 12 seconds of cardio. Don't mess with me, all right? Shoot, man, yeah.
Are you guys from Virginia? Is that? It's the college. Oh, never heard of it. I'm from Virginia. I've heard of it.
You've heard of it, and you're from there.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got kicked out of that school, actually.
Why'd you get kicked out?
My grades were really bad. Yeah. I discovered drinking when I was there.
Okay.
I was like, let me just, I'll do this instead. You know, instead of going to class.
You
know
said
what I mean?
discover like you're the Christopher Columbus of drinking.
The way he was doing it.
I feel different.
Yeah, it was great.
So how long did you go to the University of Virginia?
I went there for 3 years.
You made it to 3 years?
I made it to 3. I had a 1.9 GPA.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And,
so close.
Yeah.
So close.
Yeah, it was
Only you could
terrible.
double
I was
that.
so bad at school.
Rudy, Rudy, you have some great stories.
I certainly. You think? Do I?
You don't have to share it, but
Yeah.
the story where you missed the exam,
Yeah.
and the ploy that you came up with to
Missed the exam.
You remember you were telling me you missed the
Oh,
exam, so you had this like plan to get away with it.
Oh, yeah.
But you
All right,
don't-
well, give us the condensed power
This
version
was
of that.
at that school.
Let's
Yeah,
hear it.
just a quick-
University of
it's
Virginia.
great.
Go ahead. Let's hear
So
it.
I had an exam I had to do. It was a politics exam, and I missed the exam. Actually, you know what happened is I was studying for it, and I just didn't feel like studying anymore, so I just said, I'm not going to go. You know what I mean? So then...
Kind of like the gym, right?
Kind of like the gym.
I got you. Yeah.
So I emailed the professor, and I was like, because he like sent us our grades, and I had a 0. I emailed him, and I was like, hey, I showed up, I took the exam, but I don't see my grade here. Like, what the fuck's going on? You know what I mean? Like, did you guys lose my test? I kind of put it on them. So they were like, oh, shit. So, like, the TA brought it up to the professor, and the professor said, Rudy, just come talk to me afterwards, and then, you know, we'll go from there. So I met him the next day, and I was ready to, like, go off on him. Like, you guys, you know what I mean? What kind of thing do you guys run here?
You
know
don't
what I
like
mean?
black people or what?
Yeah,
That
exactly,
kind of
right?
shit?
Just because I'm black.
Sure,
yeah.
right.
And then he started asking me questions about the exam, like the spot where they took the exam. He was like, what shirt was I wearing? Was I there? Was I this? Was I that? After a while, I had to be like, I don't know. and he was like, Rudy, you were not there. So if you keep this up, we're going to expel you. I was like, all right.
You tried to play it off that you were there, but you had no details of the
Exactly,
actual
yeah.
test.
You
And
didn't
and I
commit.
failed
I thought that was a
needed to
success
commit.
story.
Yeah.
I was getting close.
Right.
Yeah.
I failed 2 exams that day.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was one of those things. But,
That was the test.
they can take me back though. Hopefully. All right, whatever. That was it. So.
Well, Rudy, I swear to God, you know how I feel about you and coming to this show and then the Thursday show, and you're actually going to be. You got a spot on the Thursday show on June 22nd.
Next Thursday.
Yeah, not this
for sure.
Thursday. Next Thursday. That's
Oh,
right.
wow.
Be a great show. Judd, I love you in the gayest possible way. And,
Gayest possible way. Very good.
And yeah, dude. So,
And
yeah.
we always have to mention every time you're here that you're moving to Washington D.C. after the
DC.
22nd.
Yeah.
And none of us are happy about that.
Yeah. Well, Austin, I saw him grinning earlier. But
Oh, you're happy about
There
it?
can only be so many fat black people.
Oh,
in the comedy
that's
true.
scene.
Black
That's
people.
true. That's true.
yeah. But yeah, no, it's gonna be yeah.
Well, Rudy, I'm looking forward to hearing about your adventures in Washington D.C., man,
Hell
for
yeah,
sure.
man.
And I
For
look
sure.
forward to seeing you on the 22nd.
Absolutely.
One more time for Rudy Malamba.
Yeah!
Let him hear it. Rudy Malamba.
Yeah.
All right.
I am sad that Rudy's leaving. I would like to be very clear.
Yes.
You're sad that Rudy's
I
leaving?
am sad,
Yeah,
yeah.
I am sad
Everyone's
too.
sad.
Always makes everybody feel so good. All right. All right, folks, we're going to press on. Feeling good? Hello? Yeah. All right, very good. All right, the next comedian coming to the stage, this is like his 3rd or 4th time on the show. He is an Orlando legend. I'm happy to have him back. Start clapping right now for Alex Vinci. Let Alex Vinci hear it. Alex Vinci. Coming from the back. Keep the applause going. It takes him a little time. Alex Vinci, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm a legend, guys. UnApologies. Cool. Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Alex Vinci, and I'm wearing Crocs. Yeah. Go Crocs. So, being here at this podcast, I get to interact with my own kind, humans. I really don't go out that often. I usually stay at home with my 70 cats. like who lives in a mountain of cats? I do. Cool. I mean, I'm a huge cat lover. Like, my love for cats are like the sweet memories from the musical that I saw. Cats. Like, I have a huge collection of cats at home, but one of my cats passed away, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. It's sad. Like, it was hairless and it sort of slipped. So, yeah. Just a lady's face, too. Cool. But can I be honest with everyone if that's cool? Yeah. I really do not like cats at all. Like, one of my neighbor's cats hissed at me, and I turned on C-SPAN just to make them go away. I tried putting on Fox News or CNN, but they just got even angrier. Like, I hate cats so much that I forced myself into watching Cats, the 2019 motion picture. Yeah, it was awful. Like, I was a little disappointed. I thought Carol Baskins was going to be in that movie, and apparently she was not. So, yeah. Long story short, I should have watched Paw Patrol, the movie, instead.
Alex Vinci, ladies and gentlemen. Let him hear it. Alex Vinci.
Thanks, guys.
It's good to see you, Alex.
Good to see you, too. My class was canceled.
Yeah, you told me that. You said that you had a class tonight, but then it was canceled, and you decided to come to the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm glad you were here. You went through, even though we've established on this podcast that you have no cats.
No, I...
Zero.
And yet, you did jokes about your 70 cats.
I mean, I wanted to spice it up a little bit.
Nah, you keep throwing the same seasoning at it, and it's cats that don't exist.
Right.
I really didn't have anything new. So
you guys don't know this because you only see Alex. This is the only type of shirt that he has is cat shirts. The fact that he does not have cats is fucking insane, Alex. I'm completely honest with you. It's terrifying that you don't have a cat.
I mean, I'm thinking about getting one, but the application process is awful.
The what? The what?
The application process.
Is it?
You just find a cat, Alex. They're out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go hunting for one.
What's difficult about the application process?
It's just a lot of questions and reading.
What kind of questions do they ask you?
They said, "Where do you live?"
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
that's the first.
Oh, that's real tough. Yeah.
It is tough.
Where's your social? No, I was kidding. I'm playing.
So are you really trying to get a cat? You're looking to get a cat?
I mean, I'm thinking about getting one. I mean, I still have the book that you gave me on the 3rd episode.
That's true. When I still thought he had cats.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to put it in good use or something.
Yeah.
Sure. Like there was different stories or articles like how to talk to cats and things like this in that book.
Yeah, what'd you give him, a cat Bible?
Yeah.
It was like one of the chapters was how to take a selfie with a cat, but then I got scratched in the face, so I threw it away. I was kidding. I'm playing.
Nice one, Alex.
Yeah,
good
that was
job.
nice.
Crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alex, the last time you were here, you said you were going to a festival in Pensacola or something?
I mean, I tried to, but I had transportation issues.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What were the transportation issues?
I was trying to get a car rental.
And?
They wouldn't give me a car rental.
Why wouldn't they give you a car rental?
They said you needed a credit card or something, but I got it off a Priceline, so.
They're like, this guy's got cats. No fucking way.
Like,
So you didn't have a credit card to give them, so they wouldn't give you the card or the car.
Did you say card? No, I was kidding. Car, yeah.
Damn.
It was at the airport too, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think
Guess it's like some kind of Florida law. I'm not really sure.
Wow, I don't know. That's weird. Well, I'm sure you have to have a credit card to get a rental car.
Yeah.
And you didn't have a credit card with you.
I had a debit card. It was the same thing.
Oh. Well, not to Enterprise, apparently, huh?
Yeah.
Those bastards. Oh, shit. Well, what's been going on since the last time you were here, Alex? You're doing shows. I see a lot of stuff going on.
Well, I did. I think what I did. I don't know. It's been a lot. Well, I did Flagler Pride this weekend.
You did what?
I did Flagler Pride this weekend.
What is that exactly?
It's just like it's like Orlando Pride, but it's in Flagler County.
Oh, Flagler Pride.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you. Was it a parade?
It was like an outdoor event.
Oh yeah, what was going on there?
They had a bunch of comics that were down there.
Oh,
I saw pictures. It looked pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. They had a dinosaur.
Hell yeah.
So and chickens that
A
were
real
painted.
dinosaur?
It was an inflatable one.
Were they live chickens that they painted, or just like
I think it was live chickens.
they painted? That's pretty sick,
Yeah,
Alex.
that's pretty
I'm gonna
cool.
they painted the chickens.
What?
Yeah.
Is that a pride thing? Lesbians? Is that normal? They don't know.
You
All
guys
right.
Paint chickens
I mean,
in
it's
your
normal.
off time?
I mean, it's normal at Palm Coast. I don't know about other places.
They paint
they'd
chickens
be
down
pissed.
there. Wow.
Did
Chickens
you
are
guys notice
aggressive.
Yeah.
that when Alex got up here and started talking about pussies, all the lesbians started paying attention immediately?
Like what?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
all just
right.
went, what the fuck's going on? They put their
Nice.
phone away. She woke up. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they like it.
Yeah,
They love it. Wow, Alex. Well, I'm sorry you couldn't make it out to that festival that you had mentioned about, but I'm glad you went to Flagler Pride. You had a lot of fun out there, other than the chickens.
I mean, it was fun. It was outdoors. It was
Oh,
kinda
very
hot
nice.
out. Yeah.
What was there like? Events going on, or was like
They had-
games?
I mean, they had like tables and venues and stuff. No, not venues. Vendors.
Vendors,
And,
yeah. Oh, very nice. So it was a good time.
It was pretty good.
Did
I
you
had a-
perform there, or just hanging out with comedians?
Well, I performed there as well. There was
Oh.
like about 6 comics that were there.
Mm-hmm.
How did that go?
It went pretty good.
They liked you at the Flagler Pride
Yeah.
Parade, huh?
Yeah, it was
Or
pretty good.
Pride
Yeah.
Festival, or whatever it is. Nice,
Looked cool.
Thank you.
Alex.
And then I think I'm doing something with Austin on Wednesday.
Whoa.
How are you getting to these places, Alex?
I get around. I'm just kidding.
He gets around.
I'm pretty confident. Alex, do you own a car?
Yeah,
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. That you'd have a problem at the rental agency.
Right, yeah. Wow, Alex. Well, I tell you what, I love every time that you're on the show here, dude. And like I've told you, come on back anytime. We'll put you up and see what's going on in your life.
Oh, thanks.
It's always a little off and interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you should dedicate an episode just about me. No, I'm just playing.
Oh, you
I'm just playing.
we should a whole episode on Alex.
The Alex Vinci Hour.
The Alex Vinci Hour. We're doing an hour and a half of Alex
Just like
Vinci.
an hour and a
Right.
I'm out of town that week.
Yeah, Jimmy's not available.
I'm just kidding. But before I go, though, I do have.
Yes, let's hear it, Alex.
I do have that book, and I wanted you to sign it really quick.
What do you mean?
You know the cat book that you gave me on the third episode?
He has a cat book that I gave him.
Oh.
I wanted,
you
I
destroyed
wanted your autograph. Well, it's not destroyed.
Do that later.
You want me to sign the cat book?
Yeah, if you want. Do you want to sign it?
Sure, I'll sign your cat book, Alex. Here, okay, yes.
Thank you.
All right, wow. This is a weird level of celebrity that I'm experiencing right here.
Yeah.
Did you write the cat book, Judd?
F-A.
I don't understand. What?
G.
He's just taking credit right now for this cat Bible author.
I mean, you guys didn't buy it.
I'm not having it.
Go ahead, read that to the people.
What does it say?
What's it say?
What's it say?
It says, oh, I have to say it out loud.
Yeah.
Okay. It says, fuck off, Alex. Love you, Judd. P.S. Watch Space Coast Comedy on
Oh,
Thursday.
he added that. Oh, very nice. Alex Vinci, folks. Let him hear it. Good job, Alex. Take care, man. Good to see you, my friend. Good job, Alex. Nice job. He brought the cat book for me to sign. Wow.
Love that boy.
Good dude. Keep it going for Alex Vinci, man. Let him hear it. He didn't want to say the curse word.
No.
He didn't
He
like that.
didn't
Oh,
like
yeah.
the curse word. That's all right.
Just
All
a
right.
Sweet, sweet soul.
Sweet guy. Good guy.
Sweet
That makes me
soul.
feel bad. I cuss at Alex all the time. I didn't realize it made him weird.
Oh, I don't think he minds
Fuck you, Alex. No
sinning.
offense.
He's
Yeah.
just not.
Yeah, he's just not going to do it. Good dude. All right. Next comedian coming to the stage. He's another one of our buddies. Start clapping for Anthony Papali.
Hey,
Anthony Papali.
Papali.
Papali. Nice Italian. Papali.
Hits your
Anthony
eyes like
Papali.
a big pizza pie.
Hey, how we doing? Great. Lesbians, hello again. Big fan. Wanda Sykes, huh? Ellen DeGeneres, you guys like fans? I'm trying to relate and I can't. You guys, I don't know much about lesbians. You guys do strap-ons? Yeah. Do you? So you kind of like dick. You're like, it's plastic dick. Right? We don't need it. You don't need it. Do you guys like fleshlights then? Or you just mush it on your... I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm trying to. I don't know. That's probably what I would do. I don't know. Happy Pride Month? Yeah. I think homophobia is pretty gay, to be honest. Right? Like it used to be like there used to be like violent homophobia. And that sounds pretty gay, right? Like imagine being like, "What? John kissed a dude? Wait till I get my hands on him." You're like, "Whoa, dude, take it easy. Let me at him." You're like, "Jesus Christ, man." I don't know. I feel like homophobes are just gay guys just trying to get to gays. Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anybody here Catholic? All right, cool. I think confession is pretty weird, right? You go into a confession booth and you confess your sins to a priest, and then he tells you to do like so many Hail Marys and Our Fathers, and then you're good, right? You go in and you're like, "Oh, I cheated on a test," and he's like, "All right, my son, do 2 Hail Marys and 1 Our Father. You're good." And you're like, "Oh, I fucking stole a bike," and he's like, "All right, just 5 Hail Marys and 3 Our Fathers." But what if you say a sin he's never heard of before? Does he have like a recipe for that? You know? You're like, "Father, I fucked a sex doll that looks like my wife's sister." And he's like, "All right, give me a second. I gotta figure this one out." He's like, "I don't even know if that's a sin, really. It's not in the Bible. But you know, like I fuck kids, so that's the craziest thing I've ever heard. So you know, I don't know if you're going to hell. You might be. Like, I wonder how that works."
Anthony Buffali.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Out of the ballpark.
Well,
every time, new jokes every time. Great set.
Yeah.
And again, you don't like compliments. That's all the compliments I'm going to
I
give you.
appreciate you keeping it limited.
I'll keep it limited.
Yeah.
So again, I asked you last time, and you didn't have much to say. What's been going on since last week?
I swear to God, every time I walk off the stage, I just black out, and then I come back up here. My whole week is a blur, and then I'm back on this stage. Feels like
stage.
Groundhog Day.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad that you come here every week.
Yeah,
Jared.
I don't have anything better to do.
You don't.
If I did, you'd
probably do it.
I'd probably do somewhere else. No, it's fun.
Good stuff, man. Great set. I'm curious. We've talked about this many times before. You're a Coast Guard fella.
Yeah.
So you don't have to laugh at that.
Wait, who laughed? Who fucking laughed?
Yeah, really.
Was it you?
Alex.
Alex is laughing at that.
See me later, Alex.
Yeah. So what did you do today to guard the coast?
I'll be honest, Judd. I went to work, and right now I'm working in an office. I was on Reddit for about 4 hours.
Nice. Nice. That's it. Government tax dollars at work, huh?
Yeah, you know.
Very good.
We could probably get rid of the Coast Guard. We'd be fine.
You think so?
Yeah. People know how to swim these days.
Well, that's true. That's true. Wow. So where is your office? Are you in Melbourne?
Cape Canaveral.
Oh, you're in Cape Canaveral.
Port Canaveral, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you have an office you go to every day.
Right now, yeah.
As part of the Coast Guard. And is it 8 to 5? What is this?
Honestly, I've just been leaving. I'll be honest with you. I've been just leaving.
Nobody's looking for you?
Nobody's looking right now. I'm kind of under the radar right now.
What a gig.
Coast is clear.
Coast is clear. That's right.
Wow. I'll be honest. I've never said this publicly. I'm actually being kicked out of the Coast Guard. That's why it's so easy for me.
It's probably
Seriously?
right?
Yeah, for real.
No. You're in the process of being kicked out of the Coast Guard?
No.
Well, what do you mean? Why didn't they just kick you out?
There's like a whole process.
Oh,
like,
government shit.
Yeah, they're like, well, we can't just get rid of them like that because I'm a commissioned officer.
I was gonna say Brown.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The race thing? Or did
so
you
there's
do
like
something
a whole
wrong?
like
They have to handle that a little
there's like
differently.
a bureaucratic thing they have to go through to kick me out. But
so what led to you being kicked out of the Coast Guard?
I smoked some weed.
Oh,
is that it?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
You smoked weed.
Yeah.
And they popped a test on you?
Pretty much something like that. Yeah.
Was it weed that you bought or weed that you found?
It was weed that was passed. Passed weed.
Passed
to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Pass.
So literally, they just did like a random test, and you tested positive.
Puff.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
Wow.
And then I was like, okay.
Damn. So you didn't have like an ace in the hole, the stuff to like flush your system or anything like that?
No, I mean, I kind of it just happened. You know?
Were you really secretly wanting to get out of the Coast Guard?
I'm kind of over it.
You are, right? Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's been a while.
So what are you going to do after the Coast Guard kicks you out?
Just come here, black out, and do this every day. Yeah.
Smoke some more weed, probably.
Probably not.
Damn.
So far, it's been bad.
Yeah.
Bad luck.
It was just the one time? They
Yeah,
got you?
in a while, yeah.
Damn, you got randomly drug tested like you get randomly selected at the airport. They got your ass.
They were like, this brown guy smells funny.
Yeah.
Damn. How long ago was that you tested positive?
Like 3 months ago.
Oh, shit. Wow. So what's it like when you go into the office and everybody knows you're on the way out because you smoked weed?
Nobody looks at me, and I just go on Reddit for 4 hours.
And that's it. You go on Reddit for 4 hours.
They're like, this guy's fucking radical. He's fucking awesome.
Radical Islam. Yeah.
Hey.
I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that, dude. I'm not even Muslim.
Yeah, you're not even Muslim. Right.
So stupid. I'm the dumbest guy ever.
People like me, people that look like me, all assume that you are.
I
So that's
know.
good. It's fine.
This
Good
whole,
job. Yeah.
everybody up here.
You know that. We yell at you.
You think I'm Muslim?
No.
I think Ants Rants is Muslim. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could be. He could be.
He looks more radical than I do.
He does. He does have a radicalization to him. You'll see him in a minute. That's right. Yeah. Wow, Anthony, I had no idea. All right, so you're on the way out of the
I'm
Coast
on my
Guard?
way out. I feel good about it. I'm all right.
Yeah.
Things are fine.
You're a married fellow. What does your wife think about that scenario?
Not great.
Not happy, I would imagine.
Not the
Right.
best.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason, though.
Yeah.
So remember that. And
Yeah.
that goes to all of you guys, too.
Very good, Jimmy.
This is like the saddest panel I've been done. Nobody's laughing. Everyone's like,
No,
what
the crowd is checked.
What a
I mean,
piece of shit.
I'm just surprised that like the Coast Guard, like if you test positive for weed, I would think the Coast Guard would be like, yeah, whatever.
Hey.
Oh yeah, vape pen. Yeah, with the,
right now.
the Coast Guard, I'm surprised that they're strict. Be like, nope, you smoked weed. We got to get you out.
Yeah, but I've been in long enough that I think I'll be okay. Like, I don't think I'm going to get kicked out badly.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
What is kicked out badly? What does that
like
look like?
I don't know.
Throw you out.
Like a dishonorable
Yeah,
discharge?
I'm not going to get
Yeah.
dishonorable. or anything.
Nicely
Oh,
asked to leave.
I've
Yeah.
done
Yeah, they're
enough.
just like, please go.
I've done enough to get a
Do you
get a
mind
clean
not
out.
showing up?
Yeah, would you
tomorrow?
please just not come here anymore?
Yeah.
Right. That's it.
Can you swim?
I can swim, yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure. I was just asking.
Nice.
Can you swim?
I
can float.
float
He
like
can
a
float,
motherfucker.
yeah.
I can't swim as much
He's
as
a
like,
giant buoy.
Yeah, if you gave me like a blender, I'd
You're
turn
kind
into
of
a
like
boat.
your own self-contained Coast Guard.
Yeah, you could float off of me. I could save at least 3 people in an
Yeah.
emergency. Yeah.
Well, Anthony, it's always a pleasure to
Thank
have you up
you.
here. Keep it going for Anthony.
Anthony Papali.
Papali, let him hear it.
That's Papali.
All right, folks, we just got
What
a
a
few
guy.
more left. The next comedian coming to the stage, this guy I've had on the Thursday show a couple of times, and he's actually on the Thursday show this week, the Space Coast Comedy Showcase. Start clapping right now for my friend, Ants Rants. Let him hear it. Ants Rants.
Ants Rants.
What's happening, Space Coast? What's happening? Man, what's happening, Space Coast? Clap that shit up.
Yeah.
I needed that. Thank you. I needed that. It's been a rough week. My homeboy in the Coast Guard just got fired for smoking weed with me. I was like, you Muslim, just pray about it. Y'all look good, man. Everybody looking good in here. I lost my glasses. I had to get some new glasses before I came here today, man. Got new glasses today. Thanks for laughing at that. Sensitive ass, eye-able people. It's tough having these glasses. These glasses are thick, man, because they're messing up all my shit, man. He's like super. Like the older you get, the thicker your glasses get. You know what I mean? Like I'm right now, like my glasses are super thick, guys. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. This shit is bad. This is bad. Like I'm up here, I look like a thug with an IT degree. You don't know if I'm gonna fix your computer or steal it. I'm gonna do both. I'm telling you, man. These glasses just messing up all my game. I ain't got no street credibility, man. You ever seen a gangster with astigmatism? It's a lazy eye for all my GED people. You can tell I ain't about that life. I use words like stigmatism. You know what I'm talking about, man? Shit is tough, man. Like, this is like, I'm telling, my glasses are so thick, bro. I got Disney character eyes. Can you imagine getting robbed by Puss in Boots? Give me all your money, heart emoji. Shit, my glasses are so thick, the prescription is OnlyFans. Where my 420 people at? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. Love weed. I just recently had to quit, though. Yeah, that's the appropriate response. Well, I mean, it's because Jubb was like, coming to the stage, this next guy, so I had to put the weed out. I was like, oh, shit. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to relapse in about 60 seconds.
Keep it going for Ants Rants, man. Let him hear right there. Ants Rants.
Woo!
It's good to see you, boy.
Thank you, thank you. Wow, that was nice and racist. Good to see you too, Master. Shit. They gonna be back here Thursday because we're picking cotton.
That wasn't like an in the field boy. That was a, hey, what's up, boy? What's up, boy?
Gay people and black people. White
up,
people
boy?
are not evolved, boy. Home court advantage.
Boy.
White people scoring one for you guys. Woo!
He's trying to paint me in a corner over here,
Damn, man. Wait, well, you did it yourself, man. With that first world mustache. God,
That's right. Straight colonizer, I know.
That sounds like a really good cologne.
Straight colonizer.
Colonizer by Trump.
That's right. It's good to see you again, man.
Good to see you, my brother. I love you, Judd, man.
I love you too, man. It's been a while, and I'm glad you're going to be here on Thursday.
Hell yeah.
I will say, I tell you, I've had you on the show a couple of times, and you've been great on the show each time.
Thank
but
you.
even just up here doing 2 minutes, man, you got a whole different, like, confidence on stage, like a swagger, man. I mean,
Yeah.
You're getting up a lot, I can
Hey,
tell.
Yeah. I'm doing a lot of work, man. Thank you. Yeah, I
That's
got a couple
good.
shows coming up and booking shows, man. Follow me on Instagram, Ants
There he
Rants,
goes.
ANTSRANTS. I mean, you know, I'm doing things. Thank you for saying that, man. Yeah, I'm
No,
growing.
man, I can tell, man. I can tell. And then, when you turned it into a joke, but when you said that you quit smoking weed, I was like, well, fuck, you got a blunt in your ear.
I have a blunt in my ear.
Come on, man.
This is a service
you
animal.
Oh, shit, man.
Yeah. Shit.
Nothing for Ant. Okay, nothing for the only black dude in the whole show. All right, just go.
You black?
Well, you're not the only black guy here. See, he might have left, but this is Ty's problem. Nobody thinks he's black. Ty Larkins is black. You're the second black guy.
We have Rudy. I understand it's dark.
Third,
back
I'm
there,
sorry.
But he's still
Third,
here.
I'm
Look
sorry.
at him smiling.
Yeah, man.
Rudy's African, though. He's not. That's different. He's Nigerian. He's
Yeah.
gonna do some credit card shit. He ain't like right on black. It's I'm gonna fuck your credit up black. It ain't like
doing some credit card shit. Holy cow, man.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, how are you looking forward to Thursday, man?
hell yeah, man. It's my favorite place to work, man. You know,
Is
my
it?
favorite people. Yeah, it really is, man. This crowd is always good, except for tonight. Y'all kind of suck. I don't know. I'm just kidding. You guys are absolutely awesome. But yeah, Thursday is. I'm looking forward to it, man. I've been working a lot, man. I actually been trying to get with Jimmy a lot, man. Jimmy is one of my favorite comedians in Florida.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Well, no pressure there. No pressure there.
His game is crazy up here. You just kind of love him. Yeah, I'm going to have his babies in my
Please
mouth.
stop. He's
Yeah.
And my man, follow him on Insta because he's very funny. Mr. Kleeman here, he's very funny. Love him, man. Very funny. Love that guy. And of course, Mr. Scott Hooker, Spotify and shit. He's on everything.
Yes,
love this
sir.
guy. Love this guy.
Boy, look, he's promoting the
Well,
whole show. It's
what I want to
amazing.
say is,
Get our dicks
I love
out
you,
your
Ants.
mouth.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank
You
you.
are
man.
so
Love you.
funny. Great
Yeah.
set, my
Thank
boy.
you. Thank you.
And
Uh-oh.
you-
Uh-oh. Don't
You're-
say that to him. Don't say that to him.
Make
You're
us free.
fantastic.
Make us free, Rudy.
Yes.
I'm a stud. Make us free. You guys have been dope.
I'll see you on Thursday, man.
Word up, word
Ants
up.
Rants.
Woo!
Well, son, let him
Yeah.
hear it, man. Let him hear it.
What a funny guy.
Funny guy. Boy, as soon as he pointed it out when I said boy, then I was like, oh, shit, that does sound
Yeah,
bad.
you need to start.
But I say that
doing-
to everybody. I was like, what's up, boy? I say that to everybody.
Yeah.
Whew, all right, I have to be careful. I have to be selective who I say
Well, you
it
have to start doing some self-reflection.
I think so. I think that's it. All right, folks, just a few more left. Feeling good? Yes? Come on, man. We're almost there. All right, let's see. The next comedian coming to the stage, this guy's been on the show a few times. Very memorable, very unique. I'm glad to have him back. I would like you to start clapping right now for my friend, Damon L. Let Damon L hear it. Damon L. Keep it going, folks. Damon L.
Fuck. God damn it.
Fix it? Hell yeah.
All right.
I'm a electrician now. I should probably go get a job. So I was driving on 50 the other day, totally not high, I swear. And I passed by this car dealership. It was called 50 Route, and it had a tagline. It said, buy here, pay here. Like, where else am I gonna fucking pay for this car? Fucking, I'm gonna go for the car dealership, start getting my credit card. They're like, nah, man. Meet me behind the corner store on fucking Milton and First. If I can go to the corner store, Milton and First, I really need this car. I started getting my credit card. They take the payment, and I'm looking around. I don't see a car. Where the fuck's my car? They're like, oh, no worries. Go home. We'll bring it to you. If you're ever caught in that situation, you're probably getting robbed. It's not fucking, you're not buying a car. It's not Carvana. It's car, nuh-uh. Hey. All right. I don't know if not a lot of people know this about me. I'm not religious. I'm an atheist. And it's fine, you know. It's not that I'm like anti-Christian or anything, or the anti-Christ or anything, but I'm definitely anti-Santa. Not a really big fan of Santa. I mean, it's 2023. We have all these kids with smartphones and stuff that you can Google everything you want, and yet we're still fucking lying to them, telling them that there's this red-suited jolly motherfucker breaking and entering in people's homes on Christmas. And it's really fucking frustrating because, honestly, I kind of miss Santa now. As an adult, he was like a very positive influence on my life. He always gave me presents like Christmas. And now find out that motherfucker was fake. It's fucking awful. It really hurt my heart. I try not to do anything else, so I'll go ahead and stop.
Damon L, folks.
Yeah.
Let Damon L hear it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good to see you, Damon.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm glad you came back here.
Thank you, Santa. I appreciate it.
Yes, of course. I tell you, your jokes tonight was a big departure from what you've done before.
Yeah, I usually do like a really nasty joke. I had one written for tonight, but I decided...
Yeah, let's hear the
You want to hear the nasty
Sure.
joke?
What's the nasty joke?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we want to hear
Santa.
that. Yeah.
Fuck Santa. All right. So, functionality in mind. I'm pretty sure that nose hairs are one of the most sexiest things that human beings have ever created. I have to say functionality in mind because I'm not like going around to people and be like, hey, what's that above your head? And like looking down their nostrils, just like taking a quick look. Because I don't want to be in the middle of a conversation with somebody and all of a sudden their fucking snot's just blowing right on me, man. Like, I'm trying to hear what you're saying, not feel what you're smelling. That's that.
Well, that was about as good as the rest.
Yeah, it was rough.
You were right the first time. I agree.
I appreciated adult Carl Weezer.
I ruined my night.
This is a hell of a look. You look like a guy who runs a bad pawn shop. What do you do for a living?
I'm unemployed, so
That makes sense.
I can afford to look like this.
That checks
it's great.
out. Yeah, that checks out.
Because I can't afford anything.
Damon, I know, like, again, you're one of the people who's been here multiple times.
Yes.
And you always want to come up here with new material, I can tell.
And it's always awful.
No.
Yeah.
I've quite enjoyed the other times you were here.
Oh, okay.
Because you're talking about...
So just tonight.
Well, no.
Just tonight.
I enjoy any time you're here, Damon.
Okay.
Let me just be very clear. But the jokes tonight were a lot more tame compared to what you've done before.
Yeah, I was trying to venture out into charted waters.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, the tame world where everybody else makes jokes.
Right. If any of y'all I recommend, I don't remember which episode it is, but when he's talking about having dandruff all over his body and having sex with women, it's glorious. It's amazing. Fuck, yeah, man. That's the kind of stuff I figured you'd be doing all the time. Just like freaking people out.
Yeah, I could continue freaking people out. I just show up.
Yeah, right.
Usually.
Right. Is that an apostrophe tattoo behind your ear?
It is, yeah.
What does that signify?
I try to kill myself.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah, that's exactly what it means.
Oh, no.
And you just wanted to remember that?
Yeah. I mean, it was just a signal, like, I try to kill myself, but I still kept my childhood. That's what the marble's there for.
Oh,
But
okay.
people just never fucking recognize it because it was an awful tattoo.
Oh, it's a semicolon. Know your grammar, Judd.
Oh, is it a semicolon?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was I didn't see the thing above it.
That's okay. It looks like a Dragon Ball.
Fucking.
That's what I'm saying. It really does. It doesn't look like a marble at all. It looks like it's fine though.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
It's kind of cool.
Wow.
Jamie, how have you been, man?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. You don't ever say anything, but yet you like me somehow. I don't get it.
Yeah, you're great. Okay.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
get it.
No, I like you. I like your style. Keep working and getting on stage. You
Yeah,
have
I
a
just
good
do the open mics. It's
Stage
just-
persona.
I
so
appreciate
the
it.
jokes will come
Thank-
tonight.
yeah.
Tonight your set sucked.
It did.
dick.
It really did.
I'm not.
It happens. I mean,
it's
it
an open.
happens.
It's an
It
open
happens.
mic.
Yeah.
But real quick, I just want to know what what does the semicolon have to do with killing yourself?
It's just that's a thing that people have tattoos for to
Oh,
kind of
really?
like it's like a pause in their life.
Right.
It's like they. Right,
It's not
like
the end. Okay,
exactly.
cool.
It's not the end.
It's not
Right.
the end.
English
Yeah.
major. Thank
Because
you. All right,
I
very
tried to
good.
kill
Wow.
myself, and I
appreciate it.
just
Where's your apostrophe?
no,
Or
I
semicolon or-
wasn't a pussy about it. I just got
People don't fucking talk about it
Just
like
kidding.
normal fucking people.
Just went to therapy.
Fuck
No,
you.
that's
Wow.
cool. I like that. It's just a little pause.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well,
I'm
I
glad
mean-
you're still around.
Yeah, for sure. And you told us before you were in a mental institution at
I
one
was,
point.
yeah, I did. That was earlier in February. Yeah, I was.
Oh,
there for-
recently. That's right. February.
Yeah, it was in February. Yeah.
Well, you're my kind of person, dude. I swear to God.
I appreciate it, guys from mental institutions.
I
It's
hope-
right down his alley.
I
We
hope you
understand.
keep coming all the time. Keep it going for Damon L, man. Let him hear it.
Thank you so much.
Let him hear it. Damon L, one of my favorite people.
It gets better.
Oh, yeah. And if you haven't seen the previous episodes with Damon L, I highly recommend it. Funny stuff, funny stuff. All right, folks, 2 more comedians. You with me? Yes? All right.
Real
All right,
world
next
show.
comedian coming to the stage goes by just one name, and that name is Jeff.
Hey!
Please welcome Jeff.
Jeff.
What's up, guys? My name is Jeff, but it's spelled with a G, so I generally go by Geoff. That's cool. It's also my preferred way of introducing myself to the ladies. This way, later on, I can't tell if they're saying, "Oh my God, Geoff," or "Oh my God, get off." At least not until I'm done. It all sounds the same when your face is mashed into a pillow. Ladies, word of advice, never let a guy go straight for doggy. Gentlemen, always go straight for doggy. Something about me, I'm a single father, and, as a single father, I can only date women who have children already, whether they're single or not. It is Brevard County. So, you gotta ask them, hey, are you single or mad at your baby daddy single? But I always felt it's easier for women with kids to date someone, whether the guy has kids or doesn't have kids, as opposed to a man. Basically, I've always gone for women who already have kids because, they put out. Getting a lot of mean looks. But, nothing's worse than, mid-blowjob, and here comes Tyrone, age 2, walking in the room and goes from, "Tyrone, go back to your room!" Ruins the whole moment. Erection gone. That's pretty much all I got for tonight.
Keep it going for Geoff.
Geoff.
You do go by Geoff.
Geoff.
Okay, well, I want to make sure I get your name right. Geoff. It's good to see you, man. I'm glad you're here. How long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
Tonight is my first time.
Woo! Give it up for Geoff.
First time doing stand-up comedy. You had jokes, dark as shit. I love it. Some dark stuff, man. Good stuff. First time doing comedy. What made you want to decide to do stand-up comedy?
Well, my family left me back in January, so my therapist suggested this would be a healthy outlet because I keep making jokes during our session, and she has a hard time writing while she's laughing.
Wow, that's a lot to unpack there, Geoff.
Yeah, y'all weren't ready for that realness, were you?
So when you're saying your family left you as this wife and kids?
Child's mother, yeah, stepson, and my 2-year-old daughter.
All right, so then you're at therapy, and the therapist suggested you try stand-up comedy?
Yep.
You should look for a new therapist.
I don't know. I kind of feel all comedians could go for some therapy.
Yeah, most of us can, yes.
This
Some
is a
us
hell
do.
of a supervillain origin story right here. Give it a
This is
second.
true.
I agree. Now, Geoff, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been to prison?
Why?
That's a yes. That's a yes.
I just because that would
No,
be,
not prison.
Because you should talk about it.
I have not been to prison.
So county, state, county,
Not in this state.
Not in this. Listen,
Not in this
okay.
state.
The only reason I ask is because you were up here doing comedy, and I was like, this guy's been to prison. So
That
I just had
was
to
my
check.
thought
I had
too,
to ask.
Wow. Yes, I like your thought process there. And Geoff, let me tell you, good jokes tonight, but you need to talk about that shit.
Yes.
Yeah, state prison, whatever. You made some pretty dark jokes about what was it, the
raping a lady?
Raping. That's what.
Yeah, it would make
Didn't
more
say
sense.
anything about rape.
But without
it was the
saying
implication.
it. Without
It would-
saying it. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
And it would make more sense if you were like, I was in jail, and everybody like that was it
You
makes
can't
sense.
understand.
Oh.
See, this is
Yeah,
what
that's
this
a little
is
weird.
Big
That gets off.
different.
Now the jail makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, man. It sounds like you've got a lot to mine comedy from at least, family left, been in jail before. There's a lot to joke about in that. Do you ever think about doing jokes about that stuff?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, you should. You should, definitely. How did it feel doing stand-up for your first time tonight?
I mean, it was good. I would prefer a stool so I could sit down. I don't know if that would still be considered stand-up, though.
Funny. Listen. Well, it was only 2 minutes. It was only 2 minutes. Everyone just comes up and, does their thing and gets off. So did you think that you were going to be up here for a long time to where you should sit down or?
No. In fact, 2 minutes is usually pushing it for me.
Right.
He's a natural.
Yeah. Wow, dude, you should be very proud of that for being your first time doing stand-up because most everyone, the first time they do stand-up, they bomb. You didn't bomb. You got good laughs. Yeah. And a lot of them.
There's parole officers here.
Yeah,
do you know this
right.
guy?
He's actually my acting coach from back in the day.
Oh,
And I just
hell yeah.
ran into him when I was up here and was like, oh, shit.
Oh,
this
wow.
is going to go great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, no, man.
Hell yeah.
Again, I mean, I've said it already. I'll say it again. You should be very proud of that for being the first time doing stand-up. Some dark shit. You got a reaction from the audience. You saw what it was. Keep tweaking those jokes. I mean, yeah, it's good stuff, man.
Cool.
Yeah. What do you do day to day? What do you do for a living?
I'm a bartender.
You're a bartender.
Which, by the way, it is 2023. 20% is no longer cutting it, ladies and gentlemen. Always take care of your bartenders.
That's a good point right there. That's a very good point. Wow. Well, Geoff, I'm glad you were here, dude. I hope you come back again, man. And I look forward to hearing more jokes about your past and present and all that stuff, man. Very interesting. Thanks for coming, dude.
Yeah.
One time for Geoff, man. Let him hear it. Yeah. Boy, there's a lot of good comedy in there, man, for sure. All right, folks, our final comedian coming to the stage is a guy he's a regular on this show. I think he's been here all but one show, and I'm glad he's here tonight. Start clapping for our friend, Matt Glidden. Matt Glidden, let him hear it. Matt Glidden.
I'll just leave this here. All right, cool. How you guys doing? I come from a military family. Anybody else? Grandpa, mom's side, Army. Grandpa, dad's side, Marines. My dad was in the Air Force. I served for 5 years at a little place called Frankie's Wings and Things. No, it's like it's kind of like the Coast Guard, but you don't get fired for smoking weed. It's pretty cool. He's not here anymore. I was a firefighter though. I was a firefighter for 5 years, which is it's not quite there. But thank you. And I saved the T-shirts, and I use them sometimes to get free subs at Firehouse. I don't know if that's stolen valor, but the sandwich was free, so yeah. Being in a military family, I grew up in the walk it off era. Scrape your knee, walk it off, right? Break a leg, walk it off. Bust your head open, walk it off. I don't know how that's connected, but walk it off anyways, And, that mentality flowed into mental health, and now I got a lot of problems, And so I went to consultation with a therapist, and he said the best thing for your mental health is 15 to 20 minutes a day to walk around your block. And now here I am walking it off all fucking over again, which is pretty cool. You guys got any friends that say dumb shit with confidence, and you're like, somehow he's getting away with it, but you see it, right? Like I got a buddy that said, there comes a time in a man's life when he's not responsible for what he says anymore. And I was like, I think it's the other way around, right? Comes a time in a man's life where he's responsible for everything. And eventually you're responsible for the stuff that comes out of other people's mouths, right? You ever been to the grocery store? You see somebody with some kind of deformity, and in your head, you go, oh my God, that's disgusting. Holy crap, what happened? In your head, right? You don't say it out loud because you're an adult and you're responsible for the things that come out of your mouth. If you forget that your kid is there and you hear him go, Daddy, what is that man's face doing? That's disgusting. And you're looking back and you look over and no one's looking at him because he's not responsible yet. You are. And now you have a choice to make, right? And so I had to make that choice recently. And so I got down, one knee, and I go, there comes a time in a man's life when you have to be responsible for the things that come out of your mouth. He's 6 years old, but he's responsible now. And I left. I walked away. I haven't seen him since. So
Keep it going for Matt Glidden, folks. Let him hear it. Matt Glidden. Great job. Matt, it's good to see you as always, my friend.
You too.
Good to see you. Get that down to your height.
Yep.
Very nice. Matt, I say it every time, dude. Every time you've been here, different jokes each time, man.
Yep.
You are writing all the time.
Thanks.
All
yeah,
the
that's
time, man.
new stuff. I haven't, that punchline, that last one is brand new. You could probably tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're honing it in, man. Yeah.
Thanks.
Damn it. All the time with new jokes, Matt Glidden.
Always, he's always writing. You're always writing. You're always short. And
Always.
You're great.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, man. I saw that you did stand-up comedy at an MMA fight.
In the cage. The stage was the cage, baby. It was awesome.
So it was an MMA fight.
Yeah.
And so how did that happen to where you're just, they said, here are the comedians, and then you just go up onto the mat where they fight?
So it was a surprise. They were not expecting comedians. Some of the fights dropped out.
No, they're waiting for fights.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Some of the fights dropped out and they had to fill the time.
Yeah.
And so it was like, hey, surprise, we're going to tell some jokes. You guys are waiting for people to beat the shit out of each other.
Wait a minute. So there was people who were going to fight canceled, and you and some other comedians happened to be there watching?
No. It was a 24-hour last-minute thing. Not
okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to fill the fight card with stand-up comedy.
With jokes, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Well, it turns out people who like to beat the shit out of people don't have a huge sense of humor.
Right.
But we got some laughs, and we had some fun. It was a good time. I managed to get out of the cage before they closed it up, which was nice.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. You'd have a hard time getting out of there, short fella. That's
Yeah.
right. Wow. Interesting. Very nice. What else been going on since you were here last week?
I've done a few shows. I got a cruise coming up.
You have a cruise?
I'm not performing. I'm just hanging out. Yeah.
Oh, you're going on a cruise.
Going on it.
You're going on a cruise? When are you going on a cruise? Where are you going?
2 weekends from now, we're going to the Bahamas.
Who's we?
Me and the fam on my mom's side of the family.
Oh, okay.
My mom and not Jamal, not her friend who came to the show either.
Sure.
And yeah, my kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
How old are the kids?
12, 6, and 3.
Oh, those are fun ages.
Yeah. Are they?
Sorry.
Wow. Cruise to the Bahamas with the whole family, huh?
Yep, the whole family.
Very nice. 12-year-old. How tall is your 12-year-old?
Oh, he's pushing it.
I imagine so.
Yeah.
Right.
He gets a little,
Yeah, he's already bigger than you, huh?
No. Well, he thinks he is sometimes.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Matt Glidden.
Oh yeah. You got to. You
Gotta do it.
Yep.
Well, Matt, I tell you what, man. You were on the Space Coast Comedy Showcase, a couple weeks ago?
Killed it.
Had a blast.
Killed it.
Didn't he?
100% killed it.
Fucking-
I mean, the guest spots are the people that go up at the beginning, and it's kind of like a do or die kind of thing, and Matt just killed. Jimmy was on the show, too.
Legit killed it.
I mean, just brought the house down from the beginning, so it would really
So
make for
cool.
the whole show.
I
man.
was
You should be
excited. It's
proud
one of those
that.
because that. I feel like you did another big show before. Did you? You had another bigger show, but this was like.
This was definitely one of the biggest.
Yeah, and you fucking
it's sold
just-
out.
You're in the zone. You're back there. You're like shaking, and then you went up. You just destroyed. Confident. You did it in front of your mom.
Yeah, his mom was here.
which is not easy.
His mom was here,
Yeah.
which was hilarious.
You just slap.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Slap the table lazily.
Give it up for Matt's mom.
My mom and my friend.
Oh, that's right.
Friend.
His mom was here with his friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
So his friend is railing his mother. But anyway,
Yeah.
Matt, I swear to God.
It's all right.
I'm glad every time you're on the show. Did you want to say something, Austin?
No, you're good.
Yeah, you're right. Okay,
You have
I thought you
anything
were
on
leaning
that?
in to say something. All right.
No. His name is Jamal?
No.
Okay.
No,
That's a longer
it's from
story.
a
That's a
joke.
longer story.
Yeah.
That's right.
I made it funny, but I like your beard too.
His beard?
Yeah, your beard.
Yeah, thanks. Does this count as a beard? What do you think, Judd?
I mean, it's a junior starter pack, but you got something going there. Yeah,
Thanks for that.
definitely, man,
Appreciate it. I
definitely.
stick with
It makes you look a lot older, like 13.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
Matt, I'm so glad you were here again, man. Great job as always. I look forward to having you back on the Thursday show, man. I'm going to be in touch.
Awesome.
One more time for Matt Glidden, man. Let him hear it.
Thank you.
Let him hear it. All right, man. Great job. Great job. All right, folks, we did it. That's episode 9 of the UnApology Comedy Podcast. That's right. And how about a special round of applause for our special guest tonight, my friend Austin Kleeman. Let Austin Kleeman hear it. Austin Kleeman. And that's King Hooker over there. That's him right there. Let him hear it. And this is Jimmy Moynihan. Keep it going for Jimmy. My name is Judd Jones. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks a lot. Hit that music, Taryn. Let's hear it, baby.